All right, what's going on, everyone? John and Audrey here, back again with another episode of the Real Talk Podcast, episode 90. Audrey, freaking
Woohoo!
90 episodes of this BS.
I know, right?
Of us
I
just
know.
shooting the shit, but I
90
caught you off guard.
conversations.
Yeah,
90 hour to 2 hour long combinations,
yeah.
conversations. Fuck, I'm
So
high.
90 plus hours for sure of
Yep.
us just talking movies. Sometimes like we'd go off tangents and stuff like that. We should make like a highlight reel for the 100th podcast.
I've always wanted to do that, but can you imagine how long I would have to I would have to watch all of them.
Yeah. Well,
And
probably be me, Audrey. Let's be honest.
no, I would be me because I'm actually really good at making those, I feel. If I do say so myself. If I toot my own horn. Um But yeah, 90 episodes. That's
Yeah.
insane. Hopefully we will get to 100 more. 100. 100 more.
90 more.
90 more. Yes, 90 more. And today we're going to do an afternoon/evening episode.
Yes.
We like to switch it up, right? Like we kind of like either do like noon-ish.
We like to keep our viewers on their feet. Like, fuck, when are they going to
Like
go
when are they
live?
gonna be on? Yeah, we don't do any
What
of that
week?
consistency crap. You know all that
We're
shit that they
rebels.
tell you to do. They're like, if you want to be good, you have to be consistent. Yeah, we don't believe in that. We're not consistent. Just kidding.
Yeah.
But you can always watch us again. Like if you miss it, you'll see that we do post pretty consistently, I would say.
Yeah.
But also, as you can see, I'm in a new place.
Oh, yeah. This is a big episode. A lot's been happening. Audrey is in her new studio. She's literally renting out a studio. Like, Audrey's not fucking around this year. Like, her and Ben got a new studio, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, we're calling it Gangsta Puffs Incorporated.
Gangster Puffs Talk. I don't
Gangsta
know.
Puffs
The
Real
real
Talk.
Gangster Puffs Talk. I don't know.
Yeah. But that's actually why we've been kind of like missing in action, just because I was moving and that takes a lot of time and effort. And yeah. But finally we're starting to settle in and my internet's good. Everything's set up in here. We still have a few. What?
I
You
always
forgot to
forget to
turn off your
switch.
Wi-Fi.
Like, yeah, from my Wi-Fi to Ethernet. Even though I'm the only one here, but
It would still be more reliable if you did it like that.
yeah.
But yeah, so I'm excited. I'm excited to to fix this place up more. Like I said, we still have a lot of stuff we need to put up. We have like a lot of decorations that we haven't put up. But it's hard, dude. Annoying. I hate it.
Yeah.
I hate it so bad. But yeah, I'm excited. What's up with you? What's new with you?
That's what I was gonna say. I mean, like last week, I could have done an episode by myself, but I mean, one, who wants to watch that? You know, everybody comes here for Audrey. Let's be honest. And two, I felt like last week, I was having an existential crisis throughout the whole week, but at
Damn.
the same time, I was just using that to get away with things, to be lazy. So basically, I was just being
Wow.
lazy.
But I mean, so your existential crisis is different from my existential crisis because mine are more like, well, like who cares? Like I'm just gonna like die anyways, so might as well make the best of it. Yours is
Yeah.
like, might as well just lay here in bed and rot away.
Yeah.
um, but yeah, we got Alex in the chat.
That's the one I was like, I gotta text somebody. and tell Alex, hey man, we're gonna have the podcast like around 4, and then this is what he said, 4:32.
32. Thank you, Alex. Thank you. I know. But this time it was kind of my fault because I was also like running a little bit late. But
Yeah.
yeah. We got Fuzz Aldrin.
We got a Gangsta Puffs viewer here. I'm here
He's a
with
fan.
Gangster Puffs.
Hey, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to him already. He's got his shit going on too. So
And you never know, you subscribe to this channel too, because he may be popping up here and there as the IT
yeah,
guy.
he
And
does.
we've had episodes where he's like the guest too.
Yeah, for sure. You could have had a filling guest. I told John to call
Who,
you.
Alex?
I
have
told
like
him to call you. I
I
told
have
him.
no more YouTube friends. Nobody talks to me anymore.
Damn. They all kind of fizzled out, huh? Do you still talk to like all the other people we used to, like Zach and who
No,
was
no
the other one?
comment.
Oh damn.
No comment.
There's some
No, I'm just kidding.
hostility
No,
there.
yeah, I actually was talking to Zach today. We were talking about the Batman tickets. He always kind of helps me out and shit like that.
Is he still doing YouTube?
Oh yeah, that was like almost at 20K.
Oh shit. Well,
Yeah.
we're doing something wrong. Just kidding.
Yeah.
uh, and then let's see. Rob, we got Rob in the chat. Always in the
I'd write you
chat
fools up. Who do
supporting
you think
everything.
are the hall monitor?
I know.
Hey everyone, Rob, what's up, man? Thank you so much for stopping by. Were you able to get some IMAX tickets for Batman? Let me know in the comment section down below, bro.
You know what? This is actually really weird. I don't know if Ben's watching this, but I just remembered because Fuzz Aldrin, the username, and it's a picture of a cat. Oh my god! Because in our old apartment complex, there was a lost poster for a cat, and his name was Fuzz Aldrin.
No way.
Yeah, and I'm like, wait a minute. I was like, I've heard that before.
Yeah, I think I've
That's
heard that name too.
crazy.
It's a cute
But
name
yeah, it
for
was a
yeah.
cat that looked exactly like the one in the picture. Dude, that's crazy. Holy shit. And I remember me and Ben were really concerned because we felt bad because they lost their cat. And we were
Yeah.
like, "Aw."
That's
crazy.
always a bummer. Like every time you see that, you're like, fuck. Like I just wish, like, you know,
They
I don't
found
know.
them. Especially when
Unless
you see a lot of stray cats.
the pet is kind of like if Alex is still in the chat, she's like Oreo, where she was just in like a room scenario, like where just couldn't escape my room. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean?
Oh, remember because like I couldn't have Oreo like around my house.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I
So,
get you. That's
but now
funny.
she's Instagram famous. She has her own like thing going on. So
I always thought Oreo was a boy.
nah, it was a girl.
I think that's why
She's a
she was
girl.
so nice, because she was like really like just chill. She's older girl, older gal.
Yeah, she was so cool.
um,
Did you get tickets for the Batman for IMAX, Audrey?
I have not. Have you?
And yeah, I was able to get them. They're like an early screening for like fans or something like that. I actually got them. He said he's got them for the Tyler Mall. I actually got them for the Montclair one.
Nice.
So yeah,
Are
I'm
they?
excited.
Did they sell out?
In a lot of places, yeah, they sold out fairly quick. Like when that's like I was saying, I was talking to our buddy Zach Pope, and he's like, oh, there. I tweeted, I was like, does anybody know when the tickets are gonna go on sale? And he's like, yeah, like in 1 minute at 9 a.m. I was, oh shit. So like literally, I jumped on at 9, and then almost like the whole theater was sold out already. I was like,
Oh
oh shit, like what
shit!
the hell happened? Whole another situation like Spider-Man again, you know?
What seats did you get?
I got like almost all the way, like the makeout ones, all the way to the top in the corner, almost to the corner, like kind of in the middle, all the way to on the top.
Well, that's
So
not
there's
bad.
something better than that. Yeah, especially because that IMAX theater too. I feel like it's so close to the fucking screen. It's not like a traditional one. It's like a weird new
Mm,
one, but yeah. So hopefully, I mean, it's not bad.
yeah. I mean, I'm probably gonna see it the day before. Not
Yeah,
flexing, but yeah. So that's usually what happens. So yeah, that's why I don't buy tickets. If I can wait till like after, I'm not like in a
yeah.
rush.
But this is like
Um,
the early one.
the early one.
Yeah. So actually, you might be seeing it the same day because
Oh yeah,
it's
because
on a
they show
Tuesday.
it.
Tuesday that the movie comes out.
Yeah.
So
So we might actually be watching it. Well, actually, no, you're gonna watch it before me because we usually get to see it on Wednesday. I think. I don't know. Anyways, but yeah. Alex said, Audrey, I need that Majora's mask in the background. Yeah, that's Benjamin's. It lights up. It's actually pretty cool. It's like motion activated, I think. Like if you like put your hand, it'll change colors. I don't
do a flip.
know. But yeah, it's pretty cool.
Eddie S, what's up, bro? How's it going, man? How you doing? There's another early showing on March 2nd, an investors screening.
Are
Oh,
you an investor, Rob?
I signed up. I signed up for that, even though I'm not an investor. But they don't know that.
Wait,
Now they do.
well, how would they not know that?
I don't know. That's what I thought. Like, cause you know how fucking AMC is still alive and kicking because all the fucking redditors and shit like that. So, anyways, I guess shortly after they're like, "Oh, hey, like we owe it to the investors, so we're gonna have like a little club for you guys." and then they're like sign up, and I was like, I'm gonna just see if I could sign up, and I did. They didn't have like no like hey, an investor policy number or whatever the fuck I don't know.
That's interesting.
So they have like
Wow.
early screenings. That's how I saw Moonfall like 2 weeks ago.
Mm. Which, by the way, you didn't like.
Nah.
I'm just putting it out there. He didn't like
Like,
it,
would I
guys.
buy it and would I watch it again? Maybe, but like, it's not like Armageddon. It's not as fun as I wanted it to be. You know, like if it's on cable, I'll probably watch it. If my brother's watching it, I'll probably watch it. You know, it's not one of those like, oh, I don't want to see it ever again. You know,
You'd buy it though.
I don't know. That's the thing.
That's like another good movie could be in that spot. You know what I mean? Especially with
Yeah,
you, you're already losing space.
yeah. That's what I told. I had a conversation about with Alex about like I've been slowing down on buying movies because now
Mm.
I want to focus like kind of like what you're doing, like just
Mhm.
buying the ones that you will actually watch and you actually want.
Mhm.
And yeah, it's been going good.
Yeah.
I'm saving a lot of money.
Yeah. I was gonna say. I was like, that's that's what's gonna happen. I honestly thought you were gonna say, I'm gonna switch to buying books, not movies.
Which we did. We last week we bought like 2 books each.
Oh,
Me
you
and Cindy.
and Cindy?
Yeah,
Oh,
because it was her
good.
birthday, so she got a gift card. And then I was like, "Oh, I want one," but like, no, like, I'll just buy it next time. She's like, "No, I'm gonna buy it for you." I was like, "All right."
For her birthday. Wow, that's a real
Yeah.
one. That's nice. That's nice of you, Cindy. But yeah, I think that's good philosophy to live by. I mean, if you want to buy all the movies, cool. You'll be like a walking blockbuster, but it'll
Yeah.
be better for your wallet. Just saying.
Yeah.
But
As
I
I'm
have
getting older,
not.
I'm finding myself doing a lot of those things.
Yeah. But
Sadly.
I haven't seen Moonfall. I probably won't go see it. Like you said, if I catch it one day on like cable, then yeah, I'll
Yeah.
probably watch it. Um I've been buying so many VHS. Yeah, I saw that. Do you have a VHS player or are you just doing it for the aesthetics? And be honest, Alex. Nah, that fool
I'm
probably
doing
has a
it.
VHS.
I think we both are doing it for the aesthetics because, like, I got my little horror collection, and just that little section looks dope.
Oh, dude. And actually, I thought about you when I was organizing my shelves. Um, I told Ben, I was like, John would have a heart attack right now if he just saw the way that I was like putting everything not in any order. Like, I was just like, I don't even fucking care. Because
Oh
in the
man.
other apartment, I at least had my movies kind of organized by like Blu rays, DVDs, Studio Ghibli, Disney, horror, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Here, I was just like, meh. I need
See,
you to
like,
come
just
over
this
and like
shelf is unorganized, and to me, it's like the
a
abandoned
monstrosity.
stepchild. Yeah, like I don't want to look at it.
I ain't got time for that. But coincidentally, I have a really good memory, so I know kind of where everything is. So I don't run into any problems with that.
Yeah.
We got Manuel in the chat. He said, "Same. I'm not getting the Matrix 4 because he's trying to
And he did a little
quality
throw up
versus
emoji.
quantity."
Yeah, man. I mean, look, I didn't mind that movie. I actually enjoyed it. I found myself like, oh shit, cool. But maybe it's because I didn't really give a fuck about like the other movies. Like, I don't care for Matrix as much as like other people do.
I thought
As
you
a
did.
franchise, the first one is dope, and like for
Oh,
me, at least we have that one.
uh
But as a
huh.
franchise, a lot of people like love it and like wanted this one to succeed. And I was like, you know what, this is fun.
It
But
wasn't even
that's
fun
pretty
for
much
me
it.
though. I didn't think it
Yeah,
was
I can.
fun.
That's the thing that like I can literally see and agree with everybody who's like, oh, I didn't like what the fuck. Why did they do this and this? And I'm like, yeah, you
I
know,
did not have any fun with that movie. I was just like really not. I just did not care. I could care less. I was like, "Bleh." So I
yeah.
kind of feel the same as Emmanuel. I'm like,
Like this who
"Bleh."
should have totally just done John Wick 4 and 5. The
Yeah,
fuck.
seriously, he could have. He could have done something completely different. I don't know. Well, whatever. Yeah, no, not a fan. Johnny, you
This.
have a yard sale for your movies,
Oh, who said that?
Alex.
John, you need to have a yard sale for your movies.
50
Yeah,
cents a
you know what?
piece.
That's a good idea because I used to do that. I used to buy like a lot in bulk. And
Mm-hmm.
there's some movies still that I've just bought just because like I heard good things or like, oh, like this is fucking Starfighter? I don't know. I don't know if you heard about. I just bought it just because of the name, like. And I
You
heard
were like,
one
fuck
person
it.
talk about it. Yeah, so it's like if I clean out, and there's a lot of movies they've sent to us, like from hey, promote this movie and shit, and I just okay, hey, they sent it to me, I'll put it in there, but I had no interest in watching it, or like
Right.
something like Hustlers, like I would only keep it because of the obvious reasons, because J Lo and stuff like that.
You could
But
give
would
it
I really
away.
have that? Would I really have that in my personal collection?
Collection?
Probably
No.
not.
I mean, you could give those away. Isn't that the point of them giving?
Yeah. No, well, sometimes they give me like one and then one for them,
Like, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, that's cool. I think, yeah, you definitely need to do some spring cleaning on your collection.
Yeah. For space, for the sake of the space.
Yeah.
But we have Fuzz Aldrin saying, um, Audrey Fuzz Aldrin was a character in Moonfall. Yeah, it was actually.
Shut up.
Yeah,
Really?
that's where I heard. That's because you're like, oh, I heard about it. Like, I heard that sounds familiar. I was like, wait, me too.
Dude, I'm like, my mind is blown right now. I'm
Yeah,
like,
because
what the fuck?
what's his name? Jon Snow's best friend in Game of Thrones. He know how he comes out.
Uh-huh.
Gimli,
Oh, yeah,
Gimli. I don't know. He has a cat, and his name is Fuzz Aldrin.
Oh, damn. But that means that the person from the apartment complex was like on it. That's
Ahead of
crazy.
time.
Yeah. Well, I'm running out of space too.
Yeah, you should see Rob's collection. Rob, put your collection on IG and tag Audrey.
Yeah, you should do a tour for sure. I'm always like really I'm like, damn, that's nuts. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Of course I have oh, whatever. I don't believe
He's just
it.
doing for the aesthetics,
Yeah,
Alex.
I
Don't lie,
know.
bro.
You fucking hipster.
What's
Hey,
going on,
you
Amari?
dude.
How you doing, bro? I like his picture. Jeez. Green
Green Knight
Knight
got
got robbed.
robbed. Oh, I'm
Yeah.
assuming it wasn't nominated?
Nope. It got zero. So did Pig. Pig did not
Damn.
get nominated, Audrey.
Well, that doesn't come to a surprise. I knew it. I told Ben, and Ben probably, I don't know if he's watching. I told you, babe, it's not going to happen. They don't give a fuck about those movies.
Yeah.
It almost, when shit like that happens, it does feel very, very like it's rigged. It has to be. Because you're like, come on. Like, really? Not one
Yeah.
thing? It's annoying.
And the movie I was raving about, 9 Days, didn't get nominated, and I was like, for me, it was like, but at the same time, it's like I'm not surprised because in the history of the Oscars, it's like there's always been snubs,
Oh,
you know.
yeah, for sure.
But it's about like who's gonna get snubbed or not, like.
But sometimes they like kind of I think like there's snubs and then there's like snubs. Like we're like you're like, damn for real? Like nothing, no love at all. Kinda
Yeah.
like with Adam Sandler when the whole thing happened with Uncut Gems. Like I thought that was kind of hard to believe too. That he
Yeah.
didn't get any love. So yeah.
He says, "Sell your movies on Macari." I've already been selling some movies, but I got kind of caught up in some things, and I was like, I know that's when I was like moving. So like, there's a lot of the movies I'm selling. They're like in storage right now, so I kind of like took them down because I don't want to keep going. But I don't know. I need to start up again though. Yep, he said Green Knight got snubbed. Keanu Reeves outside of Matrix and John Wick was in other movies that a lot of people like. For example, Point Break and Bill and Ted movies. Yeah, I mean Speed. I love Speed.
I love him in
The basketball movie. Or no, is it football? It's basketball.
what? Which one?
I
Basketball
don't
or
know.
football?
I think it's basketball. I don't know. Fuck. Like if you really like it, then how come you don't know it, John? Fuck.
Yeah, I'm like, what? But you know what? Now that I think about it, I can picture Keanu in like a. I remember seeing the cover. I think I know what you're talking about, but I don't remember. I don't think I ever watched it. TBH.
I know the chat will get it before I do, but was it the early 2000s? Hardball? Oh yeah, Hardball.
Oh, Hardball. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I liked him in My Own Private Idaho. Yeah, same as Alex. Agreed. I don't know if you've
Yeah,
seen
there's
that
there's a
one.
lot. Like I feel like he's done a lot and to have those solo like weird movies. Like oh okay, like
And
Keanu's
everyone
more than just
knows.
like this.
Yeah, and everyone knows that we love Keanu here on the Real Talk. Like, oh my God,
Yeah.
Keanu, be a guest. I would lose my shit, dude. I'd freak out. I don't even know. I don't even think I'd show up. Like you, like you'd be waiting for me,
Yeah.
and she didn't even show up. She was just that like nervous. She just no, I can't do it. Sorry. Oh my god.
Fuck.
But you know what? I feel like he's such a nice person.
Yeah.
Imagine he was a dick though.
Now I feel like if he was like someone would have caught it on camera. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I know, and every time he comes out in the news, it's always for something good. He's never caught in anything bad, so I'm kind of like,
yeah.
very interesting. Either he does that shit on the low down, like low down, or he's just actually a good person.
Like he has a house within the house within the house or something.
Yeah, yeah, some crazy shit like that. But yeah, Keanu, we love you, so give us some more movies.
Amari says, I live in a small apartment and have so many Blu-rays. I need a bigger place. I feel you, man. I'm just this room. It's literally 50% of my room is like occupied by this. It's crazy, man. She
I
said I'm
really.
okay.
Oh, sorry. I was gonna say I really slowed down on my movie purchasing.
Yeah.
Just because I just try to buy more Criterions, and Criterions are fucking expensive. So yeah, I haven't really bought new movies. I'll only buy something if it's something really cool that I want to like have for sure. Like I said, in my
Yeah.
collection. So.
Like the only things I've been buying, like probably like monthly, sometimes bi-monthly, is exclusive steelbooks because those are like get harder to find. They get more expensive. So for me, it's like, okay, I gotta buy at least those. You know?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Because there's some movies now that you can't find, and it's so annoying. You know what I mean? And I'm
Yeah.
like, if I was born back in the day, I probably would have that movie.
Like Dogma from Kevin Smith. That one's
Oh
like
yeah,
super hard to find on Blu-ray.
yeah, it's weird, but yeah. I'm rooting for Nightmare Alley to get Best Picture. Another one for my boy Del Toro.
Yeah. I'm ready. I would. We'll talk about that too right now because I don't know what. I'm pretty sure there's like 2 or 3 that I know that it's going up against, but we'll talk about the full picture.
Yeah, we're gonna go into like the actual nominees and discuss that in a bit.
Alex said I didn't even think about the Green Knight. Fuck yeah, dude. It says like a lot of surprisingly last year was a good year for movies, not as well as like 2019, but you know, there's a lot that got left out. At least that one I feel like should have been nominated for like effects or something, you know, costume
Yeah,
design, um,
something
script, like you know, screenplay or something.
or something, fool.
Oscar equals most money. Yeah, in some cases, man, you know, it's not like the Golden Globes, but you know, it's kind of, you know.
Dude, I still can't believe that you and I got to witness that whole like thing when La La Land and Moonlight
Oh
got
yeah,
like that shit was fucking wild.
we were live texting, dude, and we're like, what? Like, we're both bummed about like Moonlight. You're like, oh man, like we love La La Land, or at least I do, but it's like, you know,
We were just like, what?
ain't no way,
No.
bro.
That shit was crazy. That shit was nuts. I wish we were filming that.
Yeah, that would have been a good one, like good year to film. I don't think we've ever had like a podcast where we like live watch it with like the audience or something. I don't know.
Yeah, we
I
do.
remember one time we watched it together over Skype, but it wasn't like live, was it?
It wasn't live. Yeah, I think it was live. We were watching it while it was going on and we were on live. No?
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it was like 2 years ago.
But let us know in the comments or in the live comments if you guys would like to watch us this year.
That'd be cool, dude.
React picture in
We should
picture.
have an Oscar party.
I know that's what Alex said. Like that's something I always wanted to do too. But so you need to come over, Audrey.
Dude, that'd be sick. I'd be down.
We'd have chips, pizza,
Champagne.
Coke, soda. Nah, just kidding.
Yeah.
No Way Home was number 26 on IMDb top 250 in the Oscar Best Picture. I mean, I'm not surprised of that at all. Like, I think Black Panther's the only MCU movie to ever get like some love, you know, especially if like for Best Picture.
Hard to believe, huh?
But I mean, if I don't know, I don't want to get into it because I feel like if I start exposing, you know, like our subscribers and viewers go down.
Yeah. True that.
I'm getting myself a mansion so I can put my Blu-rays in a separate room. Hey, that's the dream. I think I've talked to Alex about this. How I just want to have like my own movie room where I have like props. If I was a millionaire, of course, like different like little setups of like you
Dude,
know.
I'd be like Del Toro status. Like, you wouldn't even be able to live in my house because I would just have like shit upon shit upon shit. Like, it would just be like stacked on top of each other.
Yeah,
Like, that house isn't even his real house anymore. I heard. I
it's
heard
just a
that house is
storage.
just like like a museum, and then he has his own house. That's
Yeah,
crazy. Fucking nuts.
I like getting Criterion, but out of print DVDs and hard DVDs. Yeah, that's
Same.
Alex's thing.
Yeah, me too.
The Academy did a good job nominating a fair amount of family films. I know that they nominated Luca, Raya, Encanto, Mitchells and Machines, but I'm surprised Ron's Gone Wrong wasn't added also. Yeah, those animated ones, along with Flea, were kind of like for sure like shoe in for nominations. Ron's Gone Wrong, I didn't hear anything from it, like anything good or bad. So it's like maybe that's the reason for it. It wasn't in the zeitgeist like they wanted it to. Um, but yeah,
I heard good things for Mitchell and the Machines. Or
yeah,
Mitchell and
yeah. Probably for
versus the
me.
Machines. No, you and my best friend and his partner, they were like raving about it.
Yeah.
I still haven't watched it. You
I
know
still
how I
haven't
am.
watched the other ones. Like Flea, Flea got nominated for best animated and best foreign picture.
You know
So,
which one's gonna get nominated? The
hmm.
new Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That's a shoe
Ooh,
in.
all the big five: best picture, best
All of
director,
them.
best actor, best actress.
Dude, imagine. That'd be so dope. Like
I
if
mean,
he got nominated.
Leatherface.
Fucking Leatherface going to accept the award. That'd be fucking
Ooh,
sick.
it'll be a massacre. Pun intended. Green Knight should have got best adapted screenplay. Yeah, at least something, man. That movie
Yeah,
was
something.
great. Ron's Gone Wrong was a cute underdog story. Yeah, I saw the trailer and I was interested. Like I was like, this could be a cute movie. Reminded me a little bit of like Wally and Eva and stuff like that. Betamax, Betamax,
Yeah.
Baymax. But yeah, man, I just didn't hear anything from it, like good or bad. I don't know what happened with it, but um, this will be a good place to kind of talk about our sponsor for this episode, which is Snapple. Guys, did
Ah,
you have
dude.
not?
I was like looking for something. I was like, what is it? What is it? I was
I
gonna look
wish.
for. The only thing I could find was this pop case or Starbucks, but I don't think Starbucks would be uh doing. Oh, I have. I forgot I have this guy.
Ooh, oh, you know what? Perfect transition
Grogu.
because I haven't been really watching movies because I've been watching shows, Audrey.
Have you been watching Boba? The Book of Boba?
I've been watching this show called Alice in Borderland,
Oh, I've seen that on Netflix. I haven't seen it, but I've seen it. Like, it's been
and
promoted.
it's the same like line of like Squid Game. Me and Alex watched it because I heard about it somewhere. I don't know if it was on this show or like I've heard about it and I was interested. And then Alex was, oh hey, I started watching this show. I was like, fuck yeah, like we'll watch it together and hold hands and stuff. So we watched it. I highly recommend it, Audrey. If you like Squid Game, anybody listening, if you guys like Squid Game, Alice in Borderland. Again, not getting to like comparing to because it's like unfair, but it's a Japanese show,
Mm-hmm.
kind of same themes and stuff going on, and it actually came out a year earlier than Squid Game, so that's pretty cool.
Oh wow! And
Based
it
on the
didn't get
manga.
any. It didn't really get any love though.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That like it was nowhere near the fucking sensation that Squid Game was, and I don't know why. Because it's such a really good show. Again, I don't want to say it's better or like worse or something, but they're like there. Like
I feel
storytelling
like
wise.
I feel like that's just how it is. Like some shows just take off. Like I don't know why. Like I guess the right people like it. That's what I
Yeah,
think of. The right people like it, so it skyrockets these shows out, and then these other shows kind of get left in the dust because no one knows about it. You know,
yeah. But
kind of
I highly
like
recommend it. You should watch Audrey.
I did watch. I've been watching a couple of things. I watched or started watching Archive 81. Archives 81.
Yeah.
I'm on episode 2, I think. I'm like into it, but not like super into it where I like feel like I need to binge watch it. Like I'm just kind of like like if I need something to
Yeah.
watch, I'll just put it on. Obviously Euphoria. Yes, I've been watching Euphoria. It's there, whatever. And then, oh, I started watching Pam and Tommy, which I actually am really enjoying. Or Tommy and
Yeah.
Pam. No, it's Pam and Tommy, right? Yeah. Which is weird because I don't know. But I actually really enjoy that show. You should definitely watch it. Are you planning on watching it or?
Yeah, but there's like a million things I want to watch. But I really like Lily James and Sebastian Stan, and I heard there was like some pushback because like Pamela is like, oh, like it's so hard for me to revisit that
Mm-hmm.
phase in my life. And if you think about it, it kind of sucks, dude.
Yeah.
If that's
Yeah.
shit happened to you, like,
Yeah.
but I
I
feel
mean,
like
yeah.
I remember that one was like the first big one, you know? It's like almost the one that started it all. The
That's what
grandfather
I.
of sex tapes.
That's what I was gonna say. I was like, cause I feel like. I mean, I don't know, but weren't we like super young? Like when that came out?
Yeah.
Like we must have been like what, like 4 or 5, maybe 6,
But
young.
that's how big it was that I remember.
Damn, dude. Yeah, cause Ben said that too. He's like, yeah, like I remember when it came out. I was like, damn, dude. I
Like it,
wasn't
because it
even
was
thinking
like it
about.
came out, but then like when we got into the internet, it came out again, I guess, or something. I don't
Or
know. It's
maybe it
like
like
weird.
resurfaced.
Yeah, like it resurfaced, and like growing up, and if you watch Baywatch and you get access to the internet, and you're at the same age I was, you're only gonna there's only so much that you can search up for. It's like, so it's
Right.
probably one of the bigger
Yeah.
ones for I don't know.
And that's what's so cool about the show for me. Because it shows how that came out like at the peak of where, not the peak, I'm sorry, like at the beginning of the internet. Like Seth Rogen's character is the one that is like, he knows about the internet, he knows about computers, so that's why he's able to kind of like do this shit. But
Yeah,
yeah, it's really nuts to see like how it was back then. But yeah, it's a I mean, overall it's good. I think the transformations are pretty legit. Like she did a really good job doing Pamela Anderson, and I think he did a good job with Tommy. So that's why I'm, I think, more interested in it, because I think they've been doing good with it.
yeah,
So yeah, I've been watching that, and I have been watching Book of Boba, which is a whole nother ordeal. But but
yeah.
I think you will definitely want to watch Book of Boba, just because if you are interested in the Mandalorian, then yeah, you're gonna want to watch that.
Yeah, I took some time to watch it and catch up with it. Um, because I got spoiled on the internet about something. So I was like, well, I already know this is gonna happen, so it's like might as well just watch it. And it was kind of like I don't know why I wasn't like super like turned on by it. Like, oh, I have to watch it, like day one.
Boba, right?
Yeah, the Book of Boba. And then like I heard mixed things about it. And then
Yeah,
I watched it and I was like, man, this is fun. Like I really like this. You know what I'm saying?
you do
Episode
like it.
one, episode two, episode three, like it's not like the best fucking series, but like I don't know. I really enjoyed the flashbacks. A lot of people were talking about that they didn't like the flashbacks, and like there wasn't like it took away too much from the main story that was going on, and like not a lot of stuff happens, like you know. But I don't know. I just really enjoy it so far, and obviously the last two, um, they weren't really the Book of Boba Fett. But I don't care. I was like, this is fun. I love Mando, and it makes sense. Again, spoilers.
Yeah,
It makes sense for him to have an episode. Oh, okay, cool. Like for him to
two
show up
episodes.
2 episodes. Yeah. Like it just kind of all like connects us. If he would just had that episode like out of nowhere, then I would have been like, okay, what the fuck are they doing? But like it makes sense because if you would just had him pop in at the end, we're gonna have a lot of questions. Where has he been? Has he seen Grogu again? Like,
Yeah.
has he seen his other people yet? Like, like so I thought it was a cool like quick catch up to him, a little taste for before season 3 this year, hopefully. And again, like he's gonna help, Boba at the end, like in that last episode, which is airing tonight. Um, and then obviously the last one, I mean, it was cool. I mean, fucking effects got way better
Yeah.
on Luke. Since they hired that one guy, I think I don't know if you know that story. Like this one guy did like his own visual effects on Luke, and they turned out way better. And then Disney hired him.
Damn, for real?
Yeah, so
Holy
that's why
shit.
they look way better now because he's working with a Disney budget now.
Oh fuck. Yeah, we noticed that too right away. We were like, yeah, he looks way better. But
Yeah.
yeah, basically John just summarized the whole thing. Like I said, I've been watching it, and I've heard from Ben's side and I've heard from his friend's side, and so I already know a lot of people don't like it, or some people do like it. It's just one of those things. Like, I feel like it all ties in like with Star Wars lore, and I'm with you. Like, I enjoy it, so I'm just like, I don't care. I'm not like
Yeah,
die hard a Boba Fett fan by any means necessary, so I'm just kind of like, I don't care.
because at this point with like Star Wars, it's like, man, like I don't even know. Like I just give me something good at least. If it's not on the level
Because
of
we already
like,
got the bulk of it.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Like, we already got like everything else that comes out of it is just like extra for us at this point.
yeah.
So yeah, but we won't go into it too much because it's a whole thing. But if you want to know more, follow Gangsta Buzz because he has a whole thing on it. But
Yeah.
but yeah. So I've been watching that. What else have I been watching? I think that's it actually. I feel like I don't have anything else to watch right now at this point.
I've been
Aside
watching
from
little shows here and there. Like I started the Apple TV series God damn it, After Party. I don't know if I talked about that the other day. It's
mm-mm.
with like Ben Schwartz is in it, Dave Franco, Tiffany Haddish. Um, God damn, what's that gentleman's name? He's so good. Fuck, I can't remember it. But it's like it's on the same line of Only Murders in the Building. It has that
Oh,
same
okay.
vibe of like it's a murder mystery, like who done it type of thing. It has a good cast. There's
Mm-hmm.
other people that come out in it. I'm just blanking on their names. I think so far it might have a third episode already.
Mm-hmm.
But I watched episode one. I was kind of watching it like, yeah, whatever. And then like it started taking this turn. I was, oh shit, I understand why they're gonna use this like mechanism for the storytelling.
Yeah.
So yeah, I watched that, and also another one called Murdersville with Will Arnett. He plays like this dumb detective. I love that dude, so it's like perfect for me. And like every episode, it's like a new guest helping his character, but it's like that star is just doing improv like the whole time. Like they don't have a script. They don't know what's gonna happen. So it's
Oh.
like that. It's pretty cool. Like, and then Conan O'Brien was the first guest star, and I love Conan. So it's like, and his improv with Will Arnett was just perfect for me. Like I was like, all right, I want to see the other ones. So just something like to put on
Wow.
the background, funny.
Dude, oh my god, he's dating Amy Poehler?
That's his ex-wife.
Oh, they were married. Oh shit,
Yeah, they
I
were
didn't know
married. I think
that.
they have some kids together.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
have two kids. And actually, they just broke up.
yeah. He talks about
Dude,
there's a
what the
he has a
fuck?
podcast with Jason Bateman and Sean Hayes, Smartless.
Mm-hmm.
He always talks about, oh yeah, my ex Amy. Like, I can't do his voice. Nobody can do his voice, but
So they must have. Well, oh no. So they split up in 2012. Huh. That's
yeah,
weird. Anyways, okay, I didn't know that. Wow, that's
yeah. It's
crazy.
interesting. I didn't know that either until I started listening to the podcast. I was like, oh shit, all right, cool.
I think he's the one that does the hosting. Yeah, he does the hosting for that Lego show, Lego
Yeah, he
Masters.
has a lot. He does a lot like a voiceover. Obviously, he's Lego Batman
Yeah,
from Arrested Development, which he's fucking hilarious in. Yeah,
yeah. Damn. No, I've never heard of it, but it's on Apple TV.
yeah. No, actually, that one's on Netflix.
Oh, okay.
And there's another one I wanted to watch on Netflix called besides Archive 81. It's called All of Us Are Dead. It's like another
Oh yeah,
porn one.
we started watching it and we couldn't get into it,
Nah, damn.
unfortunately.
I
But
was
I've
looking
heard a
forward
lot of
to
good
it.
things about it, so
Yeah,
don't let me get in your way.
for sure. For
But
sure.
oh, well, I guess we should talk about another funny movie that just came out, which is Jackass, which I think a lot of
Oh
us
yeah.
can relate to because we are from that era. So, yeah, how does it feel to go see that movie in theaters? How was it for you?
It was everything I wanted. Like I was so excited because you hit the nail right on the head. I mean, we grew up with this and watching the show, watching the movies. I always say like watching number three for me was like one of my favorite experiences at the theaters.
Mm,
Like it was just a fucking blast. And yeah, so I was really excited for this, and I'm so glad it didn't get pushed back or anything. I guess a lot of people were too because it got like 23 million opening weekend, and
Damn.
like 13 million more than Moonfall. I was like, oh shit, like that's
Shit.
fucking awesome. So I'm excited. I was excited, and yeah, it delivered on every point. Like I miss these guys. Obviously, you miss Ryan Dunn and Bam. It was kind of like weird not seeing Bam in there, but
Yeah.
on everything else, like it delivered. It was just the fucking opening on its own. It's just so fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh man, I was
The
dying the
giant.
whole way.
Yeah, I know the giant. You see a giant penis? That was
Yeah,
crazy. I was like, damn.
but a
I
lot of
was not
penis in this
ready.
movie.
Yeah, I was telling Ben, I was like, damn, a lot of fucking penis. But you know what? Good for them. Because there's always boobs in every movie. So I'm like, you know what? Yeah, let's have a
Time for
fucking.
something for the girls, right?
Yeah, time for a dick fest. Like, I'm here for it, like a sausage fest.
Yeah,
But yeah, I mean, it's. For me, me and Ben came to the same, like, I guess, like. We were like, we liked it, we enjoyed it, but we both felt like I don't know, like maybe it wasn't like a movie. Like it felt like almost like I was just watching the show, like a special again. You
yeah,
know what I mean? Like
yeah,
I already knew that going into it, but it's just kind of like they do a lot of the same, which I mean, I get it. Like they're because they even show like the comparisons like of when they first did it and then now they're doing it again and they're just trying
yeah,
to do it better. So yeah, it's like it's a fun movie. It's like a great time seeing the whole like cast and then you have the new cast members that are joining.
yeah.
So yeah, I enjoyed it.
Man, you said it was great seeing the band back too. Yeah, man, that's the thing too. Like just seeing everybody again and like the whole slogan that they had,
Slogan.
like come together again with old friends and like just all that stuff. Like it was great.
Alex, they're all old.
Yeah, that's what I was like. Oh man,
Dude, and then
Johnny
just
with his gray
hearing
hair.
yeah, but why was it gray in sometimes and then dark in some? Wait, he does he just like dye it and then I
I
guess
I
it
probably
fades?
saw like it was probably that's how you can tell it was like filmed on not filmed
Yeah.
like all in sequence, sequential order or whatever. But that's what my girl said too. Was like, was that the same guy? Because I don't she never watched it or anything like that. And I was
Yeah.
like, before it started, I was like, babe, I'm sorry for what you're about to see. But she enjoyed it. She had a good time with it too. She was
Because
just
it was
laughing.
fun. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a fun
that
movie.
spider scene though. She's scared. She's like scared of spiders. So,
Oh,
ay,
that was me with
fuck.
the puking one. I can't. I was like, nope.
Oh yeah, she couldn't either. I was like, she literally closed her eyes in that because she couldn't like if she were to like see that and stuff like that,
She
she'll throw
started
up too.
gagging. Yeah.
Yeah,
Um, yeah, no, it definitely like when like I would hear them say like the stuff, I'd be like, damn, it's like felt weird because I just felt like I was a kid again. You know,
yeah,
it was weird. But I feel like they were limited to what they could really do because of COVID. Yeah, I think so too. I think they probably would have gone harder if it wasn't for COVID and a lot of all the other shit that was happening, you know?
yeah,
But it was still a good time. I had fun. I enjoyed it.
yeah. Like that's the most like fun I've had in the theater. I wouldn't even say more than like No Way Home, because I was literally laughing the whole fucking way, dude. Like I was just having a blast. I watched it with Alex. Well, we had a little double date going on, but
Mhm.
yeah, it was just a great time. It was exactly like I feel like a lot of people are going to this because it's something like we need now. We need something to fucking laugh and
Laugh
have a good
about.
time with, like fuck, like we've been through so much these past few years. So it's like it's good as
Yeah.
to come back, go see this movie with friends and like just laugh, have a good time. Like you don't need to pay attention, just
Mhm.
enjoy it.
Just turn off your brain for a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. But yeah. So, if there's anything else you want to talk about or should we jump into the whole our topic of the day?
Yeah, I haven't really watched anything. Like I said, I've been watching more shows. I did finally finish and the Hunger Games. I know I started it the other time. We finally finished it. We're trying to watch all the movies. And last night I got to Nacho Libre, which is something again like just I fucking love that movie, dude. Like
How'd you end up with Nacho Libre?
it's just my girl. Like she like I've been telling Alex, she watches more movies than me. She made a letterbox now, and she's like, like working through it. Like she's putting me to shame.
Damn. Woo. That's your fault because you got her
Yeah,
hooked. So now
yeah.
there's no stopping her.
What have I done? No,
She's gonna put
nah,
you to shame.
I know. In a lot of ways. Not just kidding. Yeah, I just that I haven't really watched anything else. Because there hasn't really been anything, that
Yeah,
even in theaters. But hopefully
yeah.
that picks up. But yeah, guys, I mean, the title video suggests this. We're gonna have a discussion about the 2022 Oscar nominations, which is for the 2021 films that came out. Let me see. Shout out to your girl's Letterbox account. Yeah, exactly.
You're like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna post it
Oh
on
wait, she
here.
said he said shout out. I'll let her. I'll talk to her and see if she wants to. How to use Letterbox. Hi, Alex.
Alex, come
Tisk
on,
tisk
dude,
tisk.
get with the program here.
But anyways,
Um,
like we said, we're gonna be talking about the all the nominations, all the movies that got nominated for the 94th Academy Awards. Still no host announced. I know there was rumors about like Tom Holland being host and stuff like that. How do you feel about that, Audrey? I don't know if we talked about it. Like, do you think the Oscars need a host? Do you
yes,
care?
I
Who do you
think they
think they?
definitely need a host. They've made that. Oh shit, they've made that evident from previous years. They definitely need a host, and the whole like switching host thing, I don't like it.
Yeah.
But I don't
Also,
know
you
about
think it should
Tom
be like a
Holland.
permanent host?
No, no, no. Like you know how I don't know if it was 2 years ago or 3 years ago. I don't remember the when they had like different people just kind of
Oh
throughout.
yeah, when it was supposed to be Kevin Hart, and then they just decided not to have like one host.
Yeah,
And it was
I
like a
didn't
bunch of
like
random
that.
stars. Yeah.
It has to be one
I didn't
person.
I didn't mind that. I felt like the show flowed, but I do I am in that camp like that because that was one of the things about the Oscars. Like, oh, who's gonna host this year? What musical numbers are they gonna do, or what are they gonna do?
It's like
Um,
an honor of a sort. Like it's pretty
yeah,
like something that like people strive to. I feel so. Them not doing it feels a little weird.
they
But I don't
should.
know if I feel like Tom Holland would do a good job. I don't know about that.
Yeah, I mean, obviously because of Spider-Man No Way Home, it's so big, so like a lot of people are like, oh hey, like I mean, he can like sing and dance. I don't know if he can sing, but he can dance. He has a background of like break dancing and like all this type of
Mm-hmm.
dancing and shit. That's why he does a lot of his stunts, which is cool. But a lot of people are like, oh, have the three Spider Man host it. That'd be cool.
Dude, that would be cool. That
That'd
would
be
be
sick.
cool. That would, I'd be behind that just because
Yeah.
it's like a theme and yeah, that'd be cool. I'd be down.
Or Nicolas Cage and the pig from Pig.
Dude, Nicolas Cage, oh my god, that would be nuts. I don't know. I'd be kind of
Yeah.
scared. I'd be like, fuck, dude, what is he gonna do?
I finally saw the trailer for his movie. That shit looks so good. I want to see
Oh,
that
the
shit
one where he's
ASAP.
playing himself?
Yeah.
Dude, I know. I need to watch it. What is it called? Do you know what it's called?
Fucking it has like this weird long name, like something of like greatness or something. I don't know.
Dude, that's gonna be nuts. I want to watch it. I'll look it up after. But, sorry.
I think we should start off. What do you want to start off with, Audrey?
Best picture.
Ooh, all right. So she wants to start off with the big one, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm just kidding. I don't know. Should we?
um, I think so. Let's just get to it. All right. So best picture for the 94th Academy Awards. We're gonna start off with Belfast, which was directed by Kenneth Branagh, which I haven't seen, but I know
Mm-hmm.
I did want to see it because it was getting a lot of buzz and just from like the looks of it. Again, I haven't seen a trailer, but from the looks of it, did you have any interest in this one, Audrey?
I did not.
Hmm.
I mean, I just, to be honest, I haven't even like looked it up, so
Yeah.
probably. That's just me being real.
And then one of your
Coda.
favorites from the year is Coda.
I wouldn't say it was one of my favorites, but I liked it. Yeah,
Yeah.
Coda. And then we have Don't Look Up. And then we have Drive My Car. Dune. Wow.
King
Wow.
Richard.
Wait, are you surprised that Don't Look Up is on there?
I am surprised about Coda.
I'm surprised about Coda and Don't Look Up.
Oh, there's an ant on me. Oh, fuck.
Ah!
Oh, it reminds me of that jackass with the bees.
I
Oh
know.
my god. Fucking Steve. Literally, the balls on him.
Dude.
Anyways, so yeah, I mean, King Richard, Licorice Pizza, Nightmare Alley, The Power of the Dog, and West Side Story. From those, yeah, um, Kodo definitely is a surprise for me. And all the other ones were kind of like, hey, you know they were going to be nominated. I'm glad even though I haven't seen it, Drive My Car got nominated. I know you
Hmm.
checked it out.
I did.
Um, but I heard so much good things about it, and I love that they have a lot of slots for like a lot of different movies, and I'm just glad that they're giving a foreign film like some love,
Mm-hmm.
or some foreign films on here. But yeah, Don't Look Up. I just with the amount of its cast and like Adam McKay has had other Oscar films nominated and stuff like that. So like Vice, I think he did Vice. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not surprised about that one. TBH.
Yeah, no, me either. I'm not. And
Would you
then,
replace any of them?
um,
Obviously, Coda.
I mean, I would get West Side Story out of there, even though I haven't seen it. But I'm like, really, really,
Yeah, that one again. Like we didn't have interest in watching it, but I'm
and
not
I just,
surprised because it's Steven Spielberg and everybody was raving about it.
but
Um,
like, come on, dude.
but I was surprised Tick Tick Boom wasn't nominated because that one got
Yeah.
some nominations, but that one should have been nominated. I would take out Coda for um, Edgar Wright's film. What was it? Someone just said Last Night in Soho. I think that would have been cool too. I don't think Audrey agrees with
Or
me.
even Pig. They should have
Pig,
took
pig,
out
pig, pig,
they
pig.
should have took out either. I would definitely remove West Side Story. I guess I can't say that though because I technically haven't seen it. But I'm like, it's Steven Spielberg. Not to be like mean, but it's just kind of like I don't really care. So put Pig in there. I could give or take any of the other ones. Coda, like I said, I'm really really happy that it got nominated. That's really cool. It's not a
Yeah.
simple. It's not. It's a big deal. So it deserves to be on there, even if I didn't think it was like the best thing in the world. But still. Oh, look who decided to join in,
Finally,
everyone.
Gangster Puffs after all this time.
Yeah, seriously. People were like asking for you. I was like, I don't know. I guess not. Did French
Did French
Dispatch
Dispatch get
get
nominated?
nominated?
I don't think so,
Not for
dude.
anything. No.
And Alex just watched it, and shout out to my homie Alex. Look what he gave me, Audrey.
Ooh, he gave it
Ooh.
to you? Why?
Yeah, I thought he was just being nice, but he gave it to me because when he got it, the digital code. If anybody wants a digital code, here it is. It
Oh,
didn't come with it, so
wow.
like I guess he talked to the people and like they just sent him a whole brand new one.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Nice. I still haven't watched it. I need to watch it. Red
yeah.
Rocket also got snubbed, and Simon Rex got snubbed. I
Come
agree.
on, got snubbed too.
I haven't
That's
seen
one
that.
that I thought was going to be nominated for a lot of things. It was one of my favorites of last year. And but yeah, Red Rocket got snubbed. Simon Rex
With
got snubbed. Simon
Joaquin,
Rex was good.
Simon Rex was very good. I think he definitely deserved some love,
Yeah,
you know.
he said, "I'm a busy man."
Oh wow. Well, now I know where we stand.
Damn,
You heard
bro.
it here first, guys. So yeah, so those are the nominations for Best Picture.
And for best director, we have Kenneth Branagh for Belfast. I'm not gonna even attempt to name the director
Drive My
for
Car.
Drive My Car. But the director from that, how would you even say that, Audrey?
Yusuke Hamaguchi.
Ryusuke.
Yusuke Hamaguchi. I don't know.
There you go. House of Gucci.
I can't say it. Paul Thomas
um,
Anderson for
yeah,
Licorice
Paul
Pizza.
PTS, Licorice Pizza, Jane Campion. Is that how you say it? Campion?
Mm-hmm.
Champion? Campion? Champion.
Campion.
The Power of the Dog, and Steven Spielberg for West Side Story.
You see, like, why? Like, why? I don't get it. I haven't seen it, like I said. Maybe I need to watch it, but, like, come on, dude.
This is let me see if I can actually do this.
I probably sound like a hater.
Oh, wait. Share share a screen.
I think I would definitely switch these out quite a bit.
Okay, so here we have it. Um so for the best director, a lot of people were talking about one of the biggest snubs of this year was Denis Villeneuve. No, he's not nowhere to be seen for Dune.
Yeah,
I don't know how you feel about that.
that's crazy. But that is really strange, huh?
Yeah,
Huh?
it's like one of the like every year like it's kind of like this year's 1917 or something. Like it's not a war film, but it's like one of those movies that yeah, it's like a bit
Really
catered to a
good.
little bit more like a big blockbuster, but more of a like look, this is a movie with great achievements and one of that like should be recognized for directing, because directing a feature like that, you know what I'm saying, with a whole bunch of movie parts, um,
Yeah.
it's got to be tough. You know, yeah, maybe it's not like a fucking indie film or whatever, but you got to fucking recognize the achievement that is. You know, especially
Mm-hmm.
'cause a lot of people. I haven't seen it, but I definitely want to see it. But bunch of people really love that movie. You know,
Mm-hmm.
and again to direct something like that, that's got to come
It's a
on,
big thing.
yeah. But again, every year there's, I mean, Mike Mitchell's or what was his name from Come on didn't get nominated either. He directed a beautiful film.
Yeah.
James Gunn didn't get him not just kidding.
James Gunn, come on, my
David
dude.
Lowery for the Green Knight would have been cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or
Yeah,
even
no.
Simon Baker again for Red Rocket.
I don't know, dude. I feel like a lot of these nominations are just kind of like out of left field. Like it doesn't really make any sense to me, but
Yeah.
that's how it usually goes.
Real quick, we have Aaron Johnson saying Kenneth Branagh before directing has these interesting acting roles. When you go through his IMDb, he has 23 directing credits versus 74 acting credits. And one of Branagh's acting roles was a comedy western. He was in opposite Smith and Calvin Klein, which is 1999, Wild Wild West, which was fun. Yeah, I forget. I think he was the villain in that, right?
Oh yeah.
I think so. Now that I remember, I was like, fuck,
I
that
haven't
movie is
seen that
just pure
movie in a
fun
long
for me.
time. Yeah.
But he's also directing and starring in Death in the Nile, the sequel
Mhm.
to the train movie.
Mhm.
But yeah, I mean, it's again, I mean, I haven't seen Drive My Car, so I mean, do you agree with that, Audrey? You think that's a good pick for directing?
Yes, I would agree with that. Mhm. I wouldn't really agree with Licorice Pizza, Paul Thomas Anderson, just because that movie was a little underwhelming for me. I didn't think it was anything like I think he's done way better.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So I'm just kind of like, meh,
I think
you
that's
know?
like a sexy choice, or kind of like a kind of because oh, PTS has a film, let's throw him in there, like.
Yeah.
But you can
Like, come
also say
on,
that for like
dude.
Simon Baker or again the guy, I'm forgetting his name, the guy who directed Come On, even Edgar Wright, like having someone like that like brings a sort of like oomph to the category, but I don't
I'm
know.
surprised they didn't do Guillermo.
There's another one. Perfect. Yeah, I was thinking of like other movies. I'm like, it's hard to think about other movies and like the movies that were nominated. Guillermo del Toro, like, come on, how can you not have that guy in there?
Yeah, it's a little
Like
strange.
he directs movies. Remember, Roger? Like,
Movies, guys,
not
with
just
a big M.
films,
Yeah.
movies.
Yeah.
But moving on, we
So,
have
best
best
actor.
actor Javier Bardem for being Ricardo's, Benedict Cumberbatch for The Power of the Dog, Andrew Garfield for Tick Tick Boom, Will Smith for King Richard, and Denzel for The
Oof.
Tragedy of Macbeth. That's a
Dude,
stacked
I,
fucking
hon-
category.
I honestly feel Andrew Garfield's gonna win.
I hope, but I don't like. Again, a lot of people. If Javier Bardem wins,
I'll be pissed.
I would be pissed. And not to say he was pretty good. I've seen that movie. Both him and Nicole Kidman were good. But
But, like,
Oscar,
come on,
like
dude.
they both had other fucking roles that they've been so good in,
Yeah.
and I think
Oh,
those
yeah.
slots should have been handed to someone else.
Andrew Garfield,
Um,
I think, just killed it. So I think he
I
deserves
would
it.
love that's my pick. I would love for that to happen, but to be honest, I think this is Benedict's year, or Will Smith, Denzel. I feel like he's Denzel. He'll
But
always get nominated, and I think he has one, but I think this is either Benedict or Will Smith, dude.
but Benedict really for Power of the Dog. I mean, I thought it was a great okay. I had mixed emotions about that movie, but and I watched it and I thought he did a good job on his role,
Yeah.
but I don't know, like Oscar, I don't know. I don't think I'd give him the Oscar for that. I think I'd give it to Andrew. I think Andrew just killed it.
I
But
think we can talk about that. I mean, we've talked about Power of the Dog before. We both seen the film, and
yeah.
we're both kind of like scratching our heads. Not saying it's not a good movie. It's just that we don't see what everybody else has been seeing. I guess.
Yeah, we're just kind of
Um.
like, all right, I guess. But
Yeah.
that's a whole nother discussion. We have talk. We talk about it in another episode, so you guys can check that out.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, for best actress, We have Jessica Chastain for The Eyes of Tammy Faye, Olivia Colman for The Lost Daughter, Penelope Cruz for Parallel Mothers, Nicole Kidman being the Ricardos, and Kristen Stewart as Spencer. For Spencer, sorry. Which was no surprise because everyone knew that she was already going to get nominated. Like, they were basically saying, give her the Oscar for that movie.
Yeah.
Which I also saw that movie, and I don't know if I agree with them. I mean, she did good, but I don't know. Just nothing. It didn't really blow my mind.
Damn, that's surprising because yeah, I feel like Kristen Stewart was like the front runner in a lot of people's mind. Like I haven't seen the movie, but she looks good in it. But I
Yeah.
think you probably feel like she did it like a better job, like something like Personal Shopper or something.
I'm actually really surprised with Olivia Colman, not because she's not an amazing actress. She is. However, The Last Daughter was a Netflix original movie, right? It
Yeah.
was for Netflix. So that's pretty nuts that these actresses are getting nominated for Netflix originals.
Yeah, that's
Crazy.
crazy. Again, yeah, like I'm not saying she's not good, but
She's
something
amazing.
for like a Netflix movie. But she's been slowly like getting these nominations. Like she didn't she win for the favorite?
Yeah, yeah. She was amazing in that. I thought I loved her, but and like I said, I in the movie The Last Daughter, she was good, but it's just I don't know. It's weird to me.
Like best
I
actress
I
worthy.
do want to watch Parallel Mothers. I still haven't seen it because I
Yeah.
do enjoy Almodovar's movie, and it has Penelope Cruz, which is his like muse. So I do want to watch that, but I still haven't gotten around to it. So yeah.
I feel like he was just in the race for like a bunch of other awards for the movie he did with Antonio not too long
Yeah.
ago. He's back at it again. That's tight.
He just comes out of nowhere. Like people kind of like you kind of forget about him, and then he just comes at you, and you're like, "Whoa, what the fuck?" Like you weren't expecting it. But
That's what she said.
I knew you were gonna go there.
So we
Uh,
have best supporting actor. I cannot pronounce this gentleman's name.
yeah, no, don't go there.
See, okay. For Belfast, he plays Pop. We have Troy Kutzer
Yep.
for Coda, Jesse Plemons for the Power of the Dog, J.K. Simmons for being the Ricardos. Again, one that I'm fucking shocked for. And again, for the Power of the Dog, Cody Smith McPhee. So
Yeah, dude.
two actors, two foos, two actors for the same movie. um, are you surprised about that? Like, don't you think that that automatically cancels them out for it
Which one? For
for the Power
the
of the Dog for Jesse Plemons and Cody
um
Smith McPhee?
that's nuts to me, dude. Because Jesse Plemons didn't even do anything.
He's like 2 minutes of the movie,
Yeah, like, are you kidding? Like he
which he was
has
good.
he's
But I
been
mean,
nominate him for something else, not that.
dude, someone put
Not to be a
Jesse
hater.
Plemons nominated for like Power of the Dog, and they put the image of him from Game Night holding that white dog. He's the cop. Oh, I died, dude. I was
Yeah.
like, this is fucking hilarious in Game Night, and like just the Power of the Dog and him holding the white dog. Oh man,
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why. I if anything, I think Cody Smith McPhee should take it.
yeah,
But
he was good.
J.K. Simmons, I don't know. I haven't seen them. I started watching that movie, but I didn't get to
The
finish it.
reason, again, like I'm saying that I was kind of shocked that he was nominated was because again he's in like 2 minutes of the movie,
Dude, what the fuck?
and
Those
he's
must have been
obviously
some.
done a killer performance before in like Whiplash, and he's just an amazing actor all around. But it's like how like what do you need? What's enough to be like supporting actor?
Right,
I wonder
exactly.
what's the stats on that. But um, who do
I'm
you think
gonna
has
have
this
to.
one?
I'm gonna have to say. Sorry. I'm gonna have to say. I would love for Kutzer. I don't know how
Yeah,
to say his name. For him to win.
that'd be sick. He's the first deaf actor to get nominated, I believe so.
Wait, is it the dad or the son? I think
It's a
it's.
dad.
Oh, okay, yeah. I thought he did amazing. So
Yeah,
I would give it to him. Like I said, I haven't seen Belfast, so I'm not sure. But I don't know. I just yeah, that would be my pick. Who I think is gonna win? I could see them giving it to.
Belfast guy.
I was gonna say Jesse Plemons. That'd be fucking funny. I'd be like,
Imagine.
really? I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't know. I want to
I'll
say that
say
they would give it to him.
my pick would be Troy because
Mm-hmm.
that would be cool. But I think the Belfast guys again. I feel like that movie is gonna just
It's
creep
gonna
up on
ransack
people.
everything. Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow. Well, let's move on to Best Supporting Actress. We're not gonna go through all of these guys, just so if we're losing you, we're just gonna go through the major ones. Best
yeah.
Supporting Actress: Jessie Buckley for The Lost Daughter, Ariana DeBose, West Side Story, Judi Dench in Belfast, Kristen Dunst, Power of the Dog, and Ingenue Ellis for King Richard. Interesting list.
Yeah. I feel like that one's just like fucking random, kind of.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, wow. I'm like looking at the pictures. That's
Jesse
pretty fucking nuts.
Buckley.
And
I haven't seen The Lost Daughter, West Side Story, Belfast, or even King Richard. So
I did watch The Lost Daughter, and I'm surprised Jessie Buckley's considered supporting actress.
I
Cause,
think she's main actress or like
well, cause I would
lead.
think, no, not lead, but she's not really like in it that much.
Damn, so
Dakota
that's a common
Johnson's in
theme.
it more.
Yeah.
Interesting. I haven't seen King Richard, so I have no idea. I haven't seen West Side Story, so I have no idea, and I haven't seen Belfast. Huh.
So our pick is Kristen Dunst.
Dunst. Yeah, she's gonna take it for Power of the Dog. I
That's
honestly
not Kristen
wouldn't.
Dunst. I was like, wait, what?
I honestly wouldn't doubt it though.
That'd be cool. I would like that. She was good in it. Again, she was in
She's
it
won
in
before,
that
right?
much. I don't think so.
Really?
Yeah, she's. I feel like she's probably got nominated before, but I don't think she's won before.
Um. Sorry, guys. Ugh. Ugh. That's interesting. That's a
Kristen
very
Dunst for
interesting.
Bring It On.
I'm gonna go with Kristen Dunst for that one.
Same. It's just because that's the only movie I've seen from that one. Do you want to go over best original screenplay or adapted screenplay?
Nah, I was gonna say we should just jump to best original score.
What about animated?
Oh, where is that one?
I think we touched upon that one. But so best animated
Yeah.
feature, Encanto, Flea, Luca, The Mitchells versus the Machines, and Raya and the Last Dragon. I've only seen The Mitchells versus the Machines.
Wait, Encanto's not nominated. Where?
Yeah, for best animated features.
Oh,
Like
okay, okay. My bad. I was looking at the other one. Okay, yeah.
yeah, so I would love for The Mitchells versus the Machines to win, but again, I haven't seen the other one, so I can't. I feel unfair to just say, hey, I want that one to win, just because that's the
Dude,
only one I've
I'm
seen.
pissed I don't see Sing 2 in this. That's a great
Sing 2
movie.
was fucking great. Again,
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I'll take any of those out because I don't know. Like I haven't seen them. I bought Encanto the steelbook,
I
so
haven't
I
seen
just have to go
Luca.
pick it up. But yeah, I mean, I think maybe Encanto is gonna take this because it's just been so fucking big. It's like that one song is like really big
Oh
for them.
yeah, it's everywhere on TikTok.
It's like the I think the last time they had a song, Disney's had a song in the number one charts and stuff like that is from Aladdin.
What?
Um,
What?
like 26 years
No,
ago.
hasn't it been
Not even
Frozen?
Let It Go. Not even Let It Go. Which is fucking mind-boggling
What?
to me because that was everywhere.
There's no way.
I
That's
swear,
crazy.
dude. She said, "Ain't no way, bro."
Ain't no way, bro.
Ain't no way.
Dude, what?
That's weird. What was it? Fucking, what was the song from Aladdin? What are the songs that Audrey?
Um, A Whole New World?
Yeah, that one. That one was like in the top one.
Jeez.
So now, like, the
That's
Bruno
very
song
hard to
is.
believe.
I know because
And
Disney is like a juggernaut. You've had so many memorable songs, and obviously like Let It Go, but
it's
no,
weird. My niece says that's funny.
probably, dude.
Wow. Yeah. I don't really care about animated movies, so I don't really care who wins, but yeah, Encanto was cool.
Flea. See, this is the one that's got nominated for best animated and best foreign.
Yeah.
That one's interesting.
Yeah, I saw it promoted, but I don't know if I'd watch it.
So for you, best, the one you want to win best international feature is Drive My Car.
For best international, yeah, I would definitely say. Or actually, I still want to watch this. Can I watch this already? I want to watch The Worst Person in the World. I've heard really good things about that movie.
Me too. I think it was
Can I watch
theaters
it?
locally right now.
Let me look it up. Because I've
The,
heard really good things about it.
looks this like this one's on Netflix. The Hand of God.
Oh, it's on Netflix. Oh.
Oh, you know what? I think this is the one that was getting a lot of comparisons to Call Me by Your Name because it's like the same setting.
Wait, which one?
The Hand of God.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, so I wanna check that one out too.
Yeah. That sounds interesting. Maybe I'll check it out tonight. Because I do like Call Me by Your Name. So.
Me too.
Um,
Alex,
it's
me three.
it's still not streaming here or anything. When is it gonna show up? When is it gonna show up? Release date. Let's see. That's interesting because I do want to watch that. It says February 4th. Huh.
For streaming or VOD or
Well, it just says that that's when it's release date here in the US, but I guess I don't know if they're gonna show it in theaters. Where to watch?
so best original score. Is that the one you wanted to talk about?
Yeah.
My bad. This
You're
is
like, anyways.
this
Oh,
is
it's
like you're like having this whole
Nation.
like side thing.
Yeah, I know. It's because I'm trying to look up when this fucking movie's coming out. But it says nationwide on the 11th. So then that's probably when I can find it, like at a theater closer.
Nationwide is
On your
side.
side. Okay, so best original song, yeah. So Don't Look Up. Or I mean, best original score. Sorry, not song. Don't Look Up, Nicholas Britell, Dune, Hans Zimmer, of course. Encanto, Jermaine Franco, Parallel Mothers, Alberto Iglesias. Power of the Dog, Johnny Greenwood.
I did like the score. Johnny Greenwood is just always good. But so is Hans Zimmer.
Yeah.
He's one of the goats. You know who else has been one of the fucking goats? And I saw an old review of mine, and I mentioned Michael Giacchino, even back then. He's his work, dude. Anyways,
Top tier.
top tier. He's like one of the goats
I don't
too.
know who would win. I haven't seen
I don't know why
Parallel
the
Mothers yet.
fuck Don't Look Up is in this one.
Yeah, that's weird. I didn't
the
think.
hell?
Was that a good score? I don't remember.
Like I don't, but that's like
It's not
for
memorable.
Dune, you have to have a good score. You know, something like Encanto 2, even The Power of the Dog. But like Don't Look Up is like, do you really need a fucking
I
good
think
score for that? Like,
I want Power of the Dog to win. I don't think it will. I think they're probably going to give it to Encanto,
yeah.
which is unfortunate because I really did like the Power of the Dog one.
And what about the best original song, Be Alive from King Richard? Dos Orgunitas? Or what was it called?
Orgullitas?
Orgullitas from Encanto. Oh, that's by Lin-Manuel Miranda. Down to Joy from Belfast. No Time to Die from No Time to Die. And Somehow You Do from Four Good Days. What the?
Dude, Billie
is
Eilish
this?
is going to take that shit because
What?
everyone loved that song.
Glenn Close and Mila Kunis.
Huh?
How, why? Like, what? I don't understand this. This is like a random film that just got nominated for Best Original Song. Somehow You Do for Four Good Days.
I guess that's just
That's
how it
interesting.
is.
I think Billy is probably a front runner for that. Or Encanto, I would love to see my man Lin-Manuel Miranda win for something. He's
I
done
could
so
see
much
that.
from Encanto, Vivo, right? Vivo, um, From the Heights, and Tick Tick Boom. He's done so much this year.
Yep.
So,
All right, this is a good one. I have a good one.
best cinematography.
Yep, best cinematography. Dun 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 dun. We're getting to the good stuff, guys. We got Dune with Greg Fraser, Nightmare Alley, Dan Lostlin, I don't know. The Power of the Dog, Ari Wegner, The Tragedy of Macbeth, and Bruno Del Bonell, West Side Story. Ooh, I'm trying to do something. I can't say it. I can't say it. Yeah. So yeah, this is a really good one. What do you guys think? What do you think, John?
This is gonna be controversial because I haven't seen Dune, but I would pick Mr.
Dune.
Dan something because Nightmare Alley it looked like a movie.
It was a movie.
It was a movie. But I feel like you're
honest-
going to go for Ari Wegner.
Power of the Dog. I mean, I loved how Dune looked. I thought it looked amazing. 10
It
out of
looks
10.
amazing, and that's I want to watch it in theaters for the first time, dude. And I may have, but you know what? Since it's been nominated, hopefully it's gonna go back in theaters.
Yeah. But I feel like the tragedy of Macbeth is going to be on, like, because I've heard nothing but good things about the way it's shot.
Yeah, it looks really
Artsy.
great too from the trailers and stuff like that. I mean, it's the Coens. They've always had a good eye for
Yeah. And The Power of the Dog was actually really beautifully shot as well.
Yeah.
So this is tricky because I agree with you. I think Nightmare Alley was really beautiful too. But I don't know. I think it might be Dune. I think Dune will probably take it. If not Dune, then I'm going to go with
Power of the Dog.
The Power of the Dog. Yeah.
It's weird that Denis didn't partner up with
His huge.
yeah, and he's the fucking goat. Wow, why am I blanking his name?
Yeah, he's the one that does all his shit. I know who you're talking about.
What the fuck, dude? I'm sorry. I gotta go. You guys are gonna go along with me here. What's
We're
this?
gonna go on a wild chase. Well, I was gonna look it up for you.
Roger Deakins. Why the hell? What the fuck? I'm surprised Deakins wasn't working with him for Dune. I feel like that would be something like right up his alley. Maybe he was busy already with something else.
Probably.
But also, Guillermo. He didn't work with his boy,
His huge.
his Juge, Chivo. Or
Uh,
do they work together, or is it him and yeah, he's working with the same guy. I'm tripping. Maybe Chivo works with Alfonso Cuarón. Yep, see, it's the same guy.
huh.
Dan.
Interesting.
Huh.
Wow.
Yeah, what the hell? I'm
Um,
tripping. Yeah, I'm tripping. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I'm tripping.
but yeah, so who did you? So you said you would want Nightmare Alley to win.
Yeah, I would look, because I mean, that for me, that one looks like a movie. But again, I haven't seen Dune or Tragedy of Macbeth or West Side Story. I feel like we don't even considering West Side Story for anything. Watch it
Fuck
just
no.
sweep, dude.
You imagine? Clean sweep, you guys.
Yeah, or I could see Power of the Dog winning too. But yeah,
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised
All right.
if she definitely would.
Best costume design. I think I like that one because I think that's important as well when it comes to movies.
Cruella. No,
Cruella,
Nightmare Alley.
Jenny Beavan, Cyrano, which I actually kind of want to watch. I thought
Me
it had
too.
already came out, but apparently it hasn't. Dune, Nightmare Alley, and West Side Story. But I feel like we're such haters.
It's like
People,
let's just talk about these.
people are gonna hate us, dude, because they're like,
Probably,
"Wow,
yeah.
you don't like West Side Story? How dare you?" Sorry guys, it's just not my thing. But I think Nightmare Alley had amazing costume design, but Dune was pretty fucking sick, dude. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
Cruella
Cruella
too.
was cool. Yeah, Cruella was cool.
But I think that's
But
for like the least one. I think maybe it's Dunes or Nightmare Alley.
I would hope that Dune would take it, or yeah, Nightmare Alley.
I'd put $20 though on the West Side Story.
No way,
I'd put money on it.
dude. They were wearing white dresses. Come on, white
It's
dresses.
because
And...
there's something. That's because a lot of people are saying that is a movie. Because it's Steven Spielberg and all
Why?
this shit. And I still don't want to watch it.
I kind of want to watch it now just to see. Like, what am I
No,
missing?
no. Don't fall for that.
No, 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 no. I like how you were like, no, 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 no. I do want to watch it just because I'm getting pissed because it's getting so much love. But I should have known because, of course, it's Steven Spielberg.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's about it, guys. I mean, obviously, there's still a lot. We have best makeup and styling, best film editing, best visual effects, but we just kind of touched upon the ones that we usually care about the most. But let
Yeah.
us know if you guys would be down to see us. Like we could do a live of viewing. That'd be cool. With me and John, and we could just like chat it up.
Would be live talking to you guys, watching the Oscars. Would have some beverages,
Champagne.
alcoholic or non-alcoholic. You never know. But yeah, I don't know if you wanted to touch upon anything else, Audrey. I think that was a pretty cool 90th episode of the Real Talk podcast. Um, yeah, I don't know if you want to add anything. I don't know if you wanted to tell our viewers something that we talked about doing to
Oh
kind of
yeah.
maybe get their feedback.
I mean, yeah, we can be transparent about it. Doesn't We don't have to keep it a secret, I guess. Whether we do it or not, regardless, is going to be up to us, obviously. But me and me and
We're getting a
John.
divorce. No, I'm just kidding. I was
That's
just
what it
thinking.
seemed like, huh? It
Yeah, it
was
was because like
like
the build-up. I just thought about that in my mind. I was like, we're breaking up. There's no more real talk anymore.
we're going our separate ways, guys. It's been a real one, but it's just not.
I mean, come on, let's be honest. You guys are just here for me. Like I'm the one. No,
Wow. But yeah, no, we've been talking about how we are thinking about making a different channel strictly for the podcast, and then the real talk would stay, but it would be more John doing like movie reviews and unboxing and all the stuff he does with his DVDs. But we kind of want to do just a channel where you can go and you'll just find the podcast. We want to make the podcast like a central focus.
yeah,
And then the goal would be to have that channel on like Spotify and Apple Music too. It could be on different platforms, so you guys could tune
yeah.
in. So let us know what you guys think. Would you guys be down? Is it confusing? Is it like, nah, just stay doing what you're doing? We're just trying to figure out ways that we can get this like going, get the ball rolling, I guess, so to speak.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, definitely. Like Audrey said, I feel and like that would also kind of just streamline it. Having a channel just purely just for the podcast. I feel like we've before we kind of like went had a little mini kind of sabbatical, like in October. We had an idea of just having the podcast and the videos available for you guys to like for an option. Um, but also we wanted just to do like lives like this to just kind of talk to you guys, chat here, like because I love doing this. Audrey loves doing this too, like just chatting with you guys. But we also want a podcast that feels more like a podcast, where weekly segments. You guys follow along. We might be watching a series of movies, reviewing movies on there too. So we feel like putting that on a separate channel with like clips of the podcast can just really launch the podcast on its own thing, and also finally uploading them to Spotify and Apple Podcasts and wherever you get your podcasts. And then the real talk, just go back to how I was, how I got successful was just reviewing movies, and I feel like that's something I've been wanting to do too, getting back to reviewing them, having more like discussions because I don't. If you guys see from where I started to now, like it's changed so much how I review movies. They're more like discussions.
yeah,
Um, and there would be videos too, like if me and Audrey want to talk about something, the real talk. And then I also did tell her I wanted to kind of do a separate Blu-ray channel. Just didn't want to have too much going on one channel. It makes more sense. Like, hey, if you guys want to see Blu-ray stuff, go to that one. If you guys want to see reviews, this one, the podcast, go to that one. Or just listen to it. So there's a lot of things that we've been talking about and working on and stuff like that. So make sure to follow us on Instagram and Twitter and all that stuff, and make sure to tell us too, hey, we miss your Blu-ray hauls, we miss your reviews. Let us know what you guys want to see too.
yeah, for
So that
sure.
way we can give it to you.
Yes, I
But
agree.
either way, we're not going anywhere. That's the thing. We're just kind of trying to see how we can filter all this stuff and everything. So
We're just trying to change it up a bit.
just stick with the times, if you will.
Yeah, exactly. Like we're just trying to um, move forward, not
Yeah.
backwards.
We have that sounds great, guys. You guys on Spotify now podcast would be so dope. Yeah, that's something we've been wanting to do for such a long time, and I feel like it works better for like people just wanting to have it to the background,
Mm-hmm.
because I know there's some people that enjoy watching, but I feel like
A
that's
lot of
why we
people.
like
Oh,
that's why
sorry.
I want to make it separate. Like have a live where we could just come, hang out, shoot the shit, but our podcast could be something like more podcasty, like
Yeah, yeah, I agree because I think a lot of people do like just hearing something. Like I know I do. Like if I want to listen to a podcast, I usually like want to listen to it. I don't want to be on YouTube with my
yeah,
phone open and like you can't do anything else with it because then it'll cut off. So
yeah,
especially because ours is tough because it's live. So people probably are like, oh damn, like I'm missing them live because they want to comment and stuff, and
yeah.
then they just have to have their phone open. So I feel like a podcast would be better.
Yeah, definitely. And again, like that's why we want to have its own channel, because if you do want to see the podcast on video, you can. and then there's going to be separate clips to kind of engage new viewers and stuff like that. But also, yeah, the main thing is just to have an actual podcast show with like different topics and segments so you guys can follow along. Like, oh shit, like let me tune in this week,
Yeah.
Um, but also that the lives like this, I feel like would be better on the Real Talk channel because we could just like interact with all the subscribers we have here.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, again, guys, follow us on all our social media, and yeah, stay
Social.
tuned. Yeah, we'll
Shoshi?
whatever we decide to do, we're gonna be like upfront with you guys and stuff like that. So,
Yes. Agreed.
but all right, guys. Until then, I mean, comment on all the Oscar stuff that we discussed about. Is there any other snubs that we didn't talk about? Let us know in the comment section down below. And yeah, guys, stay safe out there. And yeah, until next time, we'll see.